Hey, real estate agents, it's Jeff Underwood with the weekly closer, along with my co-host, Joey Sampaga. And we are the Real Estate Marketing Maniacs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How's it going, Joey?
Pretty good. I'm excited, guys.
Good. Hey, you know the oh, yeah kind of got some people going here, I think. We got a couple guests in the house with us today. Stephen Cotton with the Cotton Group with West USA, along with...
Tony Scardina.
Tony Scardina. Security title.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
we don't even need the buttons.
So the, oh, yeah,
You
that's
need the
right.
button.
That's right. So tell the guests if they don't remember who that was.
I'm the Macho King, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Randy Savage in the house.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. Okay.
or also the oh yeah was also Captain Kool-Aid, so it could have been one or the other. It comes through the wall.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Cool, it did crash through the-
For all the younger people listening, right?
Right.
They're like, well, who?
Or maybe older.
Right. Who knows?
Because I don't know. Kool-Aid was even older. Probably,
That'll be
right?
your Google search of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Kool-Aid. Anyway, how's it going?
Good. It's going very good. It's
Good. I'm
hot.
glad that you're here, both of you. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Let's first start off, though, share with the audience, listeners, a little bit about your background as far as how long you've been in the business.
Okay.
What compelled you to get into real estate, right?
Sure.
This crazy roller coaster ride that we are on. And then we'll get into some more.
All right. So this is my 7th year in real estate, and what became the best idea for real estate and how I got in here is from a high school friend who told me, "Hey, why don't you just come down and start selling real estate with me?"
Really?
So that was a little bug in the ear. What happened was I met this girl in eHarmony, and she lived down here, and I was in Montana working on the railroad.
Yeah.
So I was a yard master for building trains, and probably 8 or 9 years railroading it. And I met her. She came up to Montana. It was too cold. I came down here in Thanksgiving, and it was 80 degrees. So
Yeah.
-10 up north.
Got it.
And my railroad called and said, "Hey, we need you to we cut your job, and we need you to go back to Seattle or Portland." And I didn't want to go back to Seattle or Portland.
Yeah.
So I said, "I'll probably just quit." Then no, give you 30 days to decide. And then my high school friend, Michelle Vendetti, she's over on the east side.
Yeah.
She says, "Well, why don't you just start selling real estate with me?" I was like, "Okay." So I started looking into it, and then she's on the east side. I was on the west side. I've probably seen her 4 times. One time on a plane going to Montana, actually. So I hardly ever see her. And I've been here for like 7 years. But so that
You
was
just happened to be
So
on
you're
the same
good
plane?
friends then.
yeah. Well, yeah. It's a Legion Air. How many? She was
So you're
growing
like,
up.
wait, I recognize that voice.
Right.
No.
Right. I don't know who saw who first.
Okay.
But so then I started selling real estate. And it was like really bad market 7 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And so I always tell a story that I only knew one person, like when I first moved here, and it was my future wife, and she already owned a house.
Got
and
it.
so she wasn't looking to buy. And so I had to find many ways to buy. So I started hustling,
Yeah.
probably 12, 16-hour days.
Okay. All right.
So that's what
That's it.
started what happened. It's a hustle.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I have to say this just because my wife and I have been watching this this show on Netflix called Hell on Wheels.
Okay.
It's about building the railroads back in the old days, right? And so when he started talking about that,
Yeah.
I'm picturing this show in my head with the railroads and building them. And anyway, sorry, man.
But back in the day,
All the
it just
live long day.
it just
I
automatically.
like to refer to it as all
yeah,
the live
back
long
in
day.
the live
yeah.
long day,
Yeah.
I can hear the whistle blowing, right? But the I sing that song. I used to karaoke like 5 times a week when I was a railroader. Like we used to go out a lot because a railroader's life is like a hard life and you party hard. 4 or 5 nights a week we'd karaoke. Now I have a kid and I always say I get a karaoke the same 5 songs to my kid instead of the same 3 songs out there,
Right.
But back in the day, I'll tell you, before I was a railroader, for seniority, because it's all like union based, and I know we got 50 minutes, but yeah, well, that's our time talking about the railroad. See you later. They did seniority based on how quickly you can drink like 18 beers or like this bottle of whiskey.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's how they got your seniority ranking. So if you drink it the slowest, then you're the one that got furloughed or cut.
So did you have to do a lot of practice?
Well, no, it was before my time. They don't do that so much anymore. But I know of a few stories about somebody. They stop at a town and the railroaders get off the train to grab a beer or two, and then the train leaves without them, and so then they have to try to get a taxi.
Oh,
or something. Yeah, I'm very animated, so I made the microphone.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. All right, so tell us a little bit about what you're doing to get business, or what are you doing that's unique? I know you have a show. It's kind of a podcast, but also like a Facebook Live show.
Yeah.
So tell us about that. It's 22 minutes with Jayson and Stephen.
Yep, every morning around 9. We
Okay.
try to get it on around 9 a.m. And then we do every day of the week is something different. Mondays is what happened in the news, like what's the major news stuff. Tuesdays are trends. What are we seeing in trends? Cronford Report. We talk about that once a month.
Yeah.
Wednesdays is Wacky Wednesday. We either tell funny real estate stories or show real estate photo fails. That kind of stuff. So
Lots of like crazy stuff off the MLS.
And then Thursday, right?
There's a lot of that.
There is a lot of.
There's a cat house now on Cochise. Did you see that?
I've
cat
seen,
house?
that thing is going viral. All
Yeah,
over
we're
the
going to be
place.
talking about that one tomorrow.
Okay.
But Thursdays is a question and answer day where viewers ask us questions about real estate or the top 20 real estate questions.
Got
and
it.
get those answered. And then Fridays, Feature Friday. So it challenges me to get a new listing every week.
Yeah.
So
Having that on a daily basis, so Monday through Friday. I mean, the commitment,
yeah.
especially going live.
Yep.
I mean, you have to have that blocked off on the calendar.
Yeah,
I mean,
every morning.
How, because I know a lot of agents that come to our classes and things, they talk, we talk to them about starting to figure out what it is that, how you can share a message with people, right? Whether it's market reports or whatever. How hard is it to come up with content and to fill that with, 22 to 30 minutes plus or whatever?
So that's why we have the days marked, man, because if we didn't, then we'd be shooting from the hip. But
Yeah.
Mondays is easy because we just look at all the headlines from last week. Whoops,
Yep.
I use my hands too
No,
much.
no
Sorry,
worries, man.
first time with the microphone in front of me. So that's easy one. We hit 8 topics, maybe 4 or 5. We just go back and forth and dialogue about them. But then Trending Tuesdays, that's a tricky one because we do the Cronford Report. We only want to do it about once a month, or else I would like to talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
But we talk about trends in flipping houses because like blues are in now.
Right.
Blues are the newest big thing. So when we're fixing and flipping, what do we put in the new properties? And then other trends are like how you're decorating or what are you doing in the bathroom? Because Zillow did a report on most bang for your buck like a week ago. So we talked about those trends.
Yeah.
Anyways, Wednesday's a fun one. So then Thursday is the question and answers, which is great because if we don't have questions, then we say today's episode is all about questions about the VA loan.
Right.
So then we can, hey, you're looking for a VA loan. We talked all about it on this episode or something.
Got it. Okay. All right. So how would you, if somebody listening right now is thinking, man, I really want to do either a Facebook Live or maybe I want to start my own podcast or, even if it's just a weekly type thing versus every day like what you guys are doing, any advice you would give them or?
Yeah. Well, every step, man, just take a step. You gotta commit to it like a tattoo, man. Because if you're not committed to this tattoo and you're showing it on your sleeve, if you don't commit to it, if you do it once or twice and then you're done, then you're the guy that did it once or twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't be that guy.
Right. I think people get intimidated. They feel like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I either don't want to go live, on video, right?
Yeah.
But Facebook rolled out a really cool feature now called live audio.
Yeah.
So somebody can actually go live if they wanted to do their own podcast or their own show. They just wouldn't be showing anything there besides whatever graphic they put in there to start with. But
that's where they come up with the Eva face for radio.
Yes.
Right?
The Eva face?
Well, don't have a
That's
face.
that's the saying, right?
Yeah. Right.
You have a face for radio?
That's right.
Yeah, right. So the advice I would say is, figure out what you want your message to be. Listen, and when I get a new agent all the time, I tell them pick 3 words that you want what you want people to think of you, like honesty, integrity, consistent, whatever. Pick those 3 words and then make that your signature, man. Like whenever you write here's the emails, and then you say like brave, smart, whatever, Stephen Cotton. That way, that's your brand. So whatever you want your brand to be, whatever those 3 words are, try to get that out there in that message because. I would like Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, you're last. In the mind of in the mind of a buyer or a seller, like no one, hopefully not no one, but I'm sure I lose a few people. But there's none of my past clients, for the most part, don't remember me,
right?
Because we get along together and we do some follow up stuff. We try to keep. One of the things we do is we deliver pizzas on move-in day.
Wow.
What day are you moving in? So then we give you a couple pizzas.
Nice.
Because no one ever has that stuff prepared, and then we offer a housewarming party, and then try to get in front of all their people while they're happy with us.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, you did mention that 60 to 70% of your business now coming from referrals from your database.
Correct.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we do. I do pretty good. It's a 60.
What was that? Did you guys hear that?
That's right.
Is it something different?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that meant something because I've never been on the show.
No, that doesn't mean anything.
Everybody knows that's time for, ooh, yeah.
I think that was I don't know.
So it's funny because you say 67% of my business is referrals, but I only do one deal a month, right? No, but no, I'm just,
Oh, come on now.
no.
All right, podcast is over. No,
Right.
Tune in next week.
60%. I do. Yeah, I did 10 deals last year. 6 of them from my dad. So those are my referrals.
Yeah.
No, we average. I think I haven't done less than 5 deals a month. Probably since I started keeping track a little over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 is what we do. And so
Good.
it's nice to look at the, we have a board, it's color coordinated for my agents and
Okay.
for me.
Yeah.
And if it's me, then that's referrals. I created a thing one time and I zoomed pretty good at it. It's called 90 listings, 90 pounds.
Okay.
One man's journey to lose 90 pounds and get 90 listings.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did pretty good. I got like 10, or 20 pounds. I lost like 30, 40 pounds.
Wow.
And then I gained it back because there was a thing for donuts. Like
I didn't do that.
the stupid Monopoly game pieces at
Oh,
Albertsons.
yeah.
If I buy 2 donuts, I get 2 extra pieces, and so that was on a daily. But so
That's funny.
Who won that deal?
yeah, I
90
didn't win a thing. I didn't win a single thing from Albertsons.
Lose weight in 90 days, get 90
Well,
listings.
yeah.
And then turn around. How many donuts can you eat in 90 days?
That's
Right,
No.
yeah, right. I probably 90 some. 180. I was eating almost 2 a day. But don't know why the weight wasn't coming off. I don't get it. Back to does this shirt make me look fat? But the 90 pounds 90 listings is also probably one of the things you wanted to get out there.
Yeah.
As a you gotta stay consistent if you're gonna do that, right? But,
Absolutely. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
All right, so we're going to get into some other questions, but tell us about the success of your, real quick, the movie. You rented out a movie theater, right?
Yeah.
For the clients?
Yeah, that's
For
the other
past
thing. You know, I tell the people, my clients this all the time. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this for
Yeah.
you guys. You know,
Absolutely.
So we were able to rent out a movie theater with 220 seats or something for Rogue One.
Yeah.
And we had like 90 some people sit there, which was great because then it wasn't the front
Right.
row, and everybody had enough elbow room. So it was what a great experience. We were
Right.
giving them everybody got a large soda, popcorn.
I bet they were all appreciative.
Yeah, it was fun. It was,
Yeah, I bet that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was
That's a lot of fun. All right, well, it's time to get in the ring with the Maniacs. Are you ready?
I have no idea what this means, but
Okay. Well,
yeah.
You're going to find out real soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. So what's the best advice anyone's ever given you?
the best advice anybody's ever given me that I probably is, tomorrow is another day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so to paraphrase it back was like you wake up every morning and you got to find that lead today, right?
Yeah.
Every day is a new day to find that one next transaction.
Got
you know
it.
you're going to help somebody today. You just don't know who it is. So go find that one person today.
Have
that
the
you're
right
supposed to
mindset,
help.
right?
Right.
Nice.
All right. How about your favorite mobile app, whether it's personal or business?
I like HomeSnap.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys use that
I'm
HomeSnap?
familiar with it.
You know what's great about it, and I'll tell you why is like sometimes an agent will give me an attitude on the phone or something, and then I can look up the agent and see how many times.
That's
they
what
go,
we
there
did.
you
That's
go.
what
Yeah,
I used to
there
do.
you go.
right,
Yeah.
you've done 15 transactions in the last 2 years. Don't tell me. This guy calls me up. He's like, I know how to get a deal done. So I HomeSnap. I don't know.
And then you text
Is
him
this
back
you?
a Snapchat.
yes, it's basically. This tells me that you've gotten a few deals done. That's the biggest thing. It's
Were you
like,
operating under a different name?
right. I didn't say real estate deal.
That's right.
I had to go back 5 years to find these 3 transactions.
Right. But it's cool. But it's also good because it's a good app for like a. I have my own like website apps too, but
Yeah.
it's a good app for a client because it does the GPS location and shows you what's available out there.
Cool.
But
All right.
yeah, so
How
HomeSnap.
about a book recommendation? Any?
Yeah, the one thing.
Oh yeah.
And in fact, that's what got me to do the 90 pounds, 90 listings. It was what's the one thing you can do today that'll make everything else obsolete? You know,
That's great. How about a productivity tool or software that you use on a regular basis?
We have a Money Tree is the website.
Okay.
That it kind of holds us accountable. In fact, that's why I got rid of I didn't get rid of. I let a few of the staffers go because it tells me who's being accountable, like who's making
yeah.
calls and who isn't.
Okay.
So Money Tree is really good for the accountability.
All right. And one last question you're going to draw from the mask. There you go.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Oh,
All right. What do you got?
it's
You can read
upside.
it.
Well, first off, it's upside down, so they made it wrong.
No.
Let me turn it
Pick
around.
another one.
What do you do outside of real estate for a hobby?
Oh, there you go.
All right.
What do you do?
Well, I play poker.
You do.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Nice. Are you any good?
I'm better than Tony.
Oh,
Well,
Tony, did you want to say something about that?
well, there was this one time,
You know,
and I remember winning the whole pot. There was a pretty good sizable cash.
He was so drunk he didn't even know what he was doing.
That's why he won.
Could I say that on the air? I mean, it was at your house. It's not like you were driving anywhere.
No, I wasn't driving. I was Ubering at the time.
No, like I played the World Series of Poker.
Oh,
I played,
did you?
I played the main event there.
So you paid $10,000
What I do
to
is
get
when
in.
I have
No, I won a satellite. I paid $200 and I beat 55 people out to get,
Awesome.
get the ticket.
that's what I do is I to get a good party at my house. I'll say, "Oh, I beat Stephen Cotton.
There you go.
Do you want to come and play me?"
And then they say no.
Awesome.
Yeah, then they say no.
No.
Right,
All right.
exactly.
All right. Let me see your poker face.
Wow. Don't even know what he's
good.
thinking.
That's really good.
You like that?
I would have folded.
That was me saying aces. I was trying to.
I was about ready to hand you another beer.
Here's the impression of my wife playing with poker. She looks at her hand. She goes like this.
That means
How
fold, right?
much can I bet? She says. her face just goes red. I don't know how she does it. She just always.
And then do you fold?
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
folds.
she
like,
folds and then
man.
she shows a 7-2.
No, yeah, right. Is this good? Right.
No, that's great. This has been awesome. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in. Hey, if an agent wants to reach out to you, how would they do that?
Oh,
How would they get in touch with you?
You know, like my phone number and stuff.
Yeah, whatever you
Okay,
want to
so
share.
if anybody wants to, I'm on Snapchat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but that's not a good way to get a hold of me.
That's a great way to send you pictures.
Drop that
right?
out there, right? Send me something. No, 623-236-5843 is my number. Stephen at thecottongroup.net is the email, and then 22 minutes with Jayson
Are
and
you
Stephen.
still looking for people to
Yeah,
come on board?
I'm always looking for the right fit.
Yeah.
Listen, I hold people accountable. So,
Right.
and this is something that is probably a really good lesson too. I tell my agents all the time, would you hire yourself? I mean, you came in at Monday at 1 o'clock. You came in on Tuesday at 11 o'clock. You didn't show up on Wednesday and Thursday. You showed up at 10 to catch up. On Friday, you're complaining to me that, business is slow.
Yeah.
If you were the boss and you said, well, you showed up late, and today you're complaining.
Right. No, that's a good way to think about it.
Yeah. So
That's a great way.
that's who I'm looking for, someone that understands you got to put in 6 hours a day. I'm not saying 12 hours a day. With the systems we have in place, I say 6 hours a day, you'll be doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deals a month. So
Got it. All right.
because you build that pipeline, right? So,
Awesome. Great advice. Well, thanks for coming in, both of you, Tony and Stephen.
Yeah.
Thanks
Here
for having
at the
us.
Weekly Closer, downtown at the Security Title Studios with Jeff and Joey. We will see you next time. Take care.
Adios.
I don't know. What
Yeah, you wave.
There's
Can I
the
sink
camera.
down?
Hey.
Awesome, guys.
That's funny.
The Weekly Closer podcast is sponsored by Jake Krabby, NMLS number 877141 at Academy Mortgage. Are you looking to buy or refinance a home? Jake Krabby is your mortgage professional. Contact Jake at 480-442-9291. Jake Krabby is a loan officer at Academy Mortgage, NMLS number 877141. State license for Arizona number 0920357, AZBK number 0904081, and New Mexico number 877141. Academy Mortgage Corporation, NMLS 3113, and New Mexico 01451. Call 480-442-9291. Address 15333 North Pima Road, Suite 205, Scottsdale, Arizona 85260. Academy Mortgage is an equal housing lender.